Have you ever felt deep down that you have a greater purpose in this world? That you are not here by chance, but for something special, something that only you can accomplish? If this feeling is part of you, then pay close attention, because what I am going to share today may change the way you see the future and your mission. The predictions of Baba Vanga, a seer known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, carry messages that transcend time and continue to impact those who hear them. Even after her passing, her words still echo, warning of profound changes that could transform the world as we know it. But these messages are not just for anyone. They are for those who feel they have been chosen, those who know they have an important role to play in times of challenges. Baba Vanga predicted global events with a precision that is both frightening and fascinating. She spoke of crises, advancements, moments of chaos, and also of hope. And for those who believe they have been called to something greater, understanding these predictions is essential. Because amidst all this, there is a call to act, to lead, to be a light in times of darkness. Today, we will explore some of Baba Vanga's most impactful predictions. These are messages that demand attention, faith, and preparation. We are not talking about simple alerts, but about signs that can guide those who are ready to listen and act. If you feel you are part of this group, that you have been touched by a divine purpose, stay with me until the end. What you are going to hear may be exactly what you need to understand what is to come and how to prepare. And before we begin, I want to invite you to be part of this journey. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with those you believe are also part of the chosen ones. Together, we can strengthen ourselves and prepare for what is to come. Now, let's dive into the most shocking and alarming predictions of Baba Vanga. Are you ready? Then let's go. 1. The death of a central political figure. Baba Vanga predicted an event that could deeply shake the global structure: the sudden death of an extremely influential political figure. Imagine the impact this could cause. We are not talking about just any leader, but someone who holds the power to influence entire nations. This loss, according to the seer, will be a breaking point, a moment when the world will enter a period of chaos and instability. When a leader falls, especially someone with great influence, the consequences can be devastating. Governments may collapse, alliances may be dissolved, and fear may take hold of the people. It is in these moments that the chosen ones need to rise up. You who feel you have a greater purpose must be prepared to lead in times of uncertainty. It is not easy, but it is in these moments that true strength and faith are tested. This prediction is not just a warning about what may happen in the world, but also a call for you. When everything seems to crumble, when the people around you are lost, you will be the one who brings balance. Your mission will be to remain calm, guide others, and remind them that even in the darkest moments, there is a light that never goes out. If this prediction comes to pass, it will be a test for all of us. But remember, the chosen ones are not alone. God never abandons those He has called for a mission. Therefore, keep your faith strong and be ready to act with wisdom and courage. The world will need leaders who can see beyond the chaos, who can bring hope and direction. And are you prepared for this challenge? If you feel you are, stay with me, because the next predictions are even more alarming and require your utmost attention. Let's together understand what Baba Vanga left us as a warning. 2. The global energy crisis. Another prediction from Baba Vanga that deserves our attention is the global energy crisis. According to her, the world will face an unprecedented period of scarcity. Fossil fuels, which currently sustain much of our economy and lifestyle, will become increasingly rare. But the problem doesn't stop there. Even renewable energies, which many believe to be the solution, will face unexpected difficulties. Now think about the impact of this. Without energy, everything we know could come to a halt. Industries, transportation, hospitals, communication, everything depends on energy. This crisis could lead to a collapse in various areas, directly affecting the lives of billions of people. But for the chosen ones, this prediction is not a reason for despair. On the contrary, it is a call to action. You, who feel you have been called to something greater, can be a beacon of hope in this moment. Perhaps you do not have the power to solve the global crisis, but you can make a difference in your community, in your family, in your circle of influence. This is the time to seek creative solutions, to encourage the conscious use of resources, and to help people prepare for difficult times. Moreover, this crisis reminds us of something very important: the need to live in harmony with God's creation. For too long, humanity has exploited the Earth's resources without thinking about the consequences. Now, we are reaping the fruits of that. But there is still time to change. The chosen ones have the mission to lead by example, showing that it is possible to live sustainably and responsibly. If this prediction comes to pass, it will be a period of great challenges, but also of great opportunities. It is in times of crisis that the greatest innovations and transformations arise, and you can be part of that. Be prepared, keep your faith, and remember that God always provides for those who trust in Him. 3. Unprecedented natural disasters. Baba Vanga also warned about natural disasters of unprecedented proportions. Devastating storms, earthquakes that shake entire cities, floods that transform landscapes. All of this is part of the predictions for the coming years. These events will bring suffering to millions of people, but they will also be a test for humanity, and especially for the chosen ones. When we think about natural disasters, it's easy to feel fear. After all, they are forces of nature that are beyond our control. But for the chosen ones, these moments are opportunities to demonstrate compassion, leadership, and faith. While many may despair, you will be called to be a source of strength and hope. Imagine the people around you, lost, not knowing what to do. This is where you come in. Your mission will be to help those in greatest need, whether by offering emotional, physical, or spiritual support. It doesn't matter the size of your contribution. What matters is that you are present, that you show that even in the most difficult moments, the light of God never goes out. Moreover, these disasters remind us of the importance of caring for our planet. Nature, which is a divine creation, is sending us signals that something needs to change. The chosen ones have the responsibility to lead this movement, to show that it is possible to live in harmony with the environment and protect God's creation. If these predictions come to pass, it will be a period of great challenges, but also of great opportunities to demonstrate the power of faith and unity. Remember, you are not alone. God is with you, and together we can overcome any adversity. Now let's continue exploring the next predictions of Baba Vanga. What is to come is even more surprising and requires our attention. Stay with me, and let's together understand what the future holds for us. 4. The revolution of artificial intelligence. Baba Vanga predicted something that we are already beginning to perceive. Artificial intelligence, AI, will reach a point where it may escape human control. This prediction, which seemed distant a few years ago, now sounds like an urgent warning. Technology is advancing at an impressive speed, and AI is already present in almost every aspect of our lives, from virtual assistants to complex systems that make decisions in areas such as health, security, and economics. But what happens when this technology surpasses the limits of human control? Baba Vanga warned that AI could become a threat, creating dangerous scenarios for society. Imagine machines making decisions without considering human values, systems prioritizing efficiency over ethics, or even the possibility of AI being used as a weapon in conflicts. These scenarios are no longer science fiction. They are real possibilities that require our attention. For the chosen ones, this prediction is a clear call. It is not about rejecting technology, but about ensuring that it is used wisely and responsibly. Technology, when guided by ethical principles and faith, can be a powerful tool for good. But without these limits, it can become a destructive force. You, who feel you have been called to something greater, have an important role in this scenario. It is your mission to help balance technological progress with divine values. This means questioning, reflecting, and acting to ensure that technology never surpasses the boundaries of wisdom and ethics. It also means educating and inspiring others to do the same. Moreover, this prediction reminds us of something essential. Technology can never replace human and spiritual connection. No matter how advanced AI becomes, it will never be able to replicate the divine essence that exists in each of us. That is why the chosen ones need to lead by example, showing that progress only has value when it is aligned with God's principles. If this prediction comes to pass, it will be a period of great challenges, but also of great opportunities. The AI revolution may bring incredible advancements, but it is up to us to ensure that these advancements are used for the greater good. Be prepared, keep your faith, and remember that God always guides those who trust in Him. 5. A revolutionary scientific breakthrough. Baba Vanga also predicted a scientific breakthrough that could completely transform humanity. According to her, this discovery will be so revolutionary that it will change the way we live, work, and even how we understand life. It could be something related to medicine, such as the cure for diseases that today seem incurable, or even a discovery in space exploration that takes us to new horizons. Imagine, for example, the cure for cancer, or the discovery of ways to prolong human life in a healthy manner. Or perhaps the creation of technologies that allow us to explore other planets and expand our understanding of the universe. These possibilities are fascinating, but they also bring ethical challenges that cannot be ignored. For the chosen ones, this prediction is a reminder that scientific progress must always be guided by ethical and spiritual principles. It is not enough to advance technologically. It is necessary to ensure that these advancements are used for the greater good and not for selfish or destructive interests. You, who feel you have been called to something greater, have the responsibility to be at the forefront, promoting the fair and balanced use of these innovations. Moreover, this prediction challenges us to reflect on the role of science in our relationship with God. Often, scientific progress is seen as something separate or even opposed to spirituality. But, in reality, science is a way to explore and understand divine creation. Each discovery is an opportunity to marvel at the wisdom and power of God. If this prediction comes to pass, it will be a moment of great change for humanity, but it will also be a test for the chosen ones. Will we be ready to use these discoveries responsibly? Will we be able to balance progress with faith? These are questions we need to start answering now. 7. The spiritual calling of the chosen ones. Amid the chaos and crises that Baba Vanga predicted, she highlighted something that can bring hope, a great spiritual awakening. When the world seems to be crumbling, many people begin to seek answers, meaning, and purpose. It is in these moments that the human spirit turns to what is most essential: the connection with God, with the divine, and with the highest values. This spiritual awakening will not only be a consequence of difficulties, but also an opportunity. External crises, such as natural disasters, conflicts, and instability, will force people to look within themselves. They will seek something beyond the material, something that brings peace and strength in times of uncertainty. And this is where the chosen ones come in. You who feel you have been called to something greater will have a crucial role in this moment. Your mission will be to guide and inspire those who are lost, helping them find their inner strength and divine connection. It is not necessary to be a religious leader or hold a prominent position to do this. Often, small acts of kindness, words of comfort, and examples of faith are enough to touch people's hearts. This spiritual calling is also a reminder for you. In times of chaos, it is easy to get lost in fear and confusion. But the chosen ones need to remain steadfast, connected to their faith and their mission. Remember that God never abandons those He has called. He will be with you, guiding your steps and strengthening your journey. Moreover, this spiritual awakening will be an opportunity for unity. People of different beliefs and cultures will come together in search of something greater, something that transcends human divisions. The chosen ones will have the responsibility to promote this unity, showing that, deep down, we are all part of something greater. If this prediction comes to pass, it will be a moment of great challenges, but also of great hope. It will be a chance to show the world that even amid chaos, the light of God never goes out. Be prepared to be a guide, an example, and a source of inspiration for those in need. 8. The creation of new communities. Baba Vanga's prediction about the creation of new communities reflects a profound movement back to the roots of human coexistence, especially in times of crisis. According to her, the increase in global difficulties will lead people to unite in small groups, forming communities based on shared values and ideals. These communities will not only be a response to adversity, but also an opportunity to reclaim what is most essential in life: unity, mutual support, and cooperation. In an increasingly fragmented world, where individualism and disconnection prevail, these communities will emerge as refugees, both physical and emotional and spiritual. These groups will not only be places where people seek shelter or security, but also spaces for true connection. In them, people will be able to share resources, protect one another, and face challenges together. This movement will not only be a matter of survival, but also of thriving in difficult times. Unity will be the key to overcoming crises, and these communities will represent a new form of social organization, more just, supportive, and aligned with human and divine values. For those who feel they have been called to something greater, this prediction is a clear invitation to action. The chosen ones will have the responsibility to lead by example, being the builders of these new communities. Leading, in this context, does not mean exercising power or authority, but rather inspiring, uniting, and creating environments where everyone can thrive. This leadership begins with small actions in daily life, such as strengthening ties with family, friends, and neighbors. Simple gestures, like helping those in need, listening attentively, or promoting dialogue, can have a profound and lasting impact. These small actions are the seeds that, in the future, will give rise to stronger and more connected communities. Moreover, these communities will be an opportunity to live more aligned with divine values. Instead of competing or exploiting, people will learn to share, care for one another, and live in harmony. This model of coexistence will reflect the divine purpose for humanity, showing that it is possible to build a more compassionate and connected world. The chosen ones will play a fundamental role in this process, demonstrating that cooperation, love for one another, and solidarity are viable and necessary paths for rebuilding a more just and balanced society. If this prediction comes to pass, it will be a moment of great change, but also of great opportunities. Crises, while challenging, will open space for the creation of something new and better. It will be a chance to rebuild the world based on values such as justice, compassion, and solidarity. For this, it is essential to be prepared to lead, inspire, and be an example of unity and cooperation. Therefore, it is not necessary to wait for great crises to begin. Even now, it is possible to plant the seeds of these communities, strengthening ties with the people around you and promoting actions that reflect divine values. The creation of these communities will be an important step toward transforming the world, making it more humane, more connected, and more aligned with God's purpose. The Year of Decision, 2025. For Baba Vanga, 2025 is not just another year on the calendar. It is a milestone, a turning point, a moment when humanity will be put to the test. According to her predictions, this will be a year of crucial choices, where the future of the world will depend on the decisions we make. It will be a period of intense trials, but also of unique opportunities to build something better. For the chosen ones, 2025 will be a direct call to act with courage, wisdom, and faith, as what is to come will require spiritual strength and determination. Baba Vanga believed that 2025 would be the convergence point of many of the crises she predicted throughout her life. Natural disasters, geopolitical conflicts, uncontrolled technological advancements, and energy crises. All of these will intensify, creating a scenario of global challenges. But at the same time, it will be a year of awakening, where people will have the chance to reevaluate their priorities, their choices, and the path they wish to follow. It will be a moment of deep reflection, both individually and collectively, and the chosen ones will have a fundamental role in this process. The trials that will come in 2025 will not be easy. Baba Vanga warned that this will be a period of instability, where the world will face challenges that will test the faith and resilience of everyone. Large-scale natural disasters may occur, shaking entire cities and communities. Conflicts between nations may escalate, jeopardizing global peace. In addition, the energy crisis and uncontrolled advancements in artificial intelligence may create scenarios of uncertainty and fear. But for the chosen ones, these trials should not be a cause for despair. On the contrary, they are a call to remain steadfast and confident. God never places a burden greater than we can bear, and it is in the most difficult moments that the true strength of the chosen ones is revealed. This will be the moment to show the world what it means to be chosen. Someone who acts with love, compassion, and wisdom, even amid chaos. 2025 will be a year of decisions, both individual and collective. Governments, leaders, and communities will have to choose between continuing on the path of destruction or seeking solutions that promote peace, sustainability, and unity. These choices will not be easy, as they will require courage to break old patterns and embrace new ways of living and acting. But it is precisely at this moment that the chosen ones are called to lead. The crises to come will also be an opportunity for spiritual awakening. Many people, in the face of difficulties, will begin to seek meaning and purpose. They will turn to God, to faith, and to the values that truly matter. The chosen ones will have a crucial role in this process, guiding and inspiring others to find their inner strength and divine connection. Furthermore, 2025 will be a year of rebuilding. The choices we make this year will have a lasting impact, shaping the future of humanity. It will be a chance to correct past mistakes and build a more just, compassionate, and aligned world with divine values. The chosen ones will have the responsibility to lead this process, showing that it is possible to create a better future for all. If you feel you have been called to something greater, be attentive. 2025 will be a decisive year, and your light will be essential to guide others. Be prepared to face challenges, but also to seize the opportunities that arise. Keep your faith strong, trust in God, and remember that you are not alone. The chosen ones are called to act, to lead, and to inspire, and 2025 will be the time to put this into practice. The future is in our hands, and together we can build a world more aligned with divine purpose. May we enter 2025 with courage, wisdom, and faith, ready to face what is to come and to make the right choices. After all, this is the year of decision, a year that can change everything. These predictions are more than just simple warnings about what is to come. They are a direct call to you, who feels you have been chosen for a greater purpose. In times of change and challenges, the chosen ones have an essential role to play. It does not matter the size of your contribution. What matters is that you are willing to act with faith, courage, and love. Each of you has been chosen for a reason, and your light will be indispensable in guiding others amid uncertainties. Remember that, even in the most difficult moments, you are not alone. God is with you, guiding your steps and strengthening your journey. And together, as a community of chosen ones, we can overcome any adversity. This is the moment to unite, to support one another, and to show the world that faith and hope can prevail, even in times of chaos. Now, I want to invite you to reflect on everything we have talked about here. What do these predictions mean to you? How can you prepare for what is to come? Share your reflections in the comments. Your voice is important, and your words can inspire others who are also seeking answers. Additionally, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with those you believe are also part of the chosen ones. Together, we can spread this message and strengthen our community. Before we conclude, I want to leave a prayer so that we can connect even more with the divine purpose and find strength to face the future. Prayer. Lord, amid the uncertainties of the future, we place our trust in you. We know that nothing happens without your purpose, and that even in the most difficult moments, you are by our side. Strengthen our faith, Lord, and guide our steps so that we may be a light in the darkness. Help us to act with wisdom, courage, and compassion, inspiring others to find the path of peace and hope. May we be instruments of your love, building a future aligned with your values. Bless each of the chosen ones, Lord, and give us the strength necessary to fulfill the mission entrusted to us. Amen. May this message touch your heart and inspire you to act. Remember, you have been chosen for a reason, and your light can make all the difference. Let us together build a better future, guided by faith and divine purpose. Twinkle, twinkle,